Take a load off and grab a seat. Pull up a chair, prop up your feet. That's fine by me. Fine by me. Yeah. It's podcast time. All right. Are we in business?
Yeah, we're here, bud.
We got to turn this TV off.
Yeah, it's going to give us a... we are here in the... Not the library.
Not the library. This is... the danger zone? You know? Is that where we are?
Yeah, I guess.
The bachelor pad.
Yeah.
Live from the bachelor pad.
Yeah.
This is Fine by Me.
How's it going, Nick?
Josh, he had one of his kids, and he was feeling down, out of the weather. So I was like, to show a little solitude
Yeah.
for my brother.
Solitude?
For my brother in traveling.
Yeah.
I will travel to West tonight with all the podcast equipment.
So we're here. This is where I live. I sleep here, work here,
Yeah.
eat here.
If I wasn't here for a podcast, I would be in danger of being bred.
Dude, that's probably true.
It's the Love Shack, baby.
It is 7:10.
Oh yeah. You want me to do some minutes tonight?
Well, I mean, we can. I was just. We were talking about the date right before.
Yeah.
It's 7:10 on 11/11.
11/11. Yeah.
11/11, which we call that an angel number, or is that just like a lucky thing?
We can tonight for sure.
Well, there's things with angel numbers. You kind of brought up the 11/11 thing, but go ahead with the 11/11 thing real quick.
Oh, I mean, me and Melissa had an 11/11 dance at 11/11 this morning. So at 11/11 tonight, we're going to go outside. There's a really good chance. She actually already sent me a picture. The Northern Lights are out tonight.
Ooh,
Yeah. So
woo.
I'm going to get all romantic under the glow of the neon moon.
I was gonna say 11/11's always been like the 11/11 make a wish, like you see
Yeah.
it on the clock. If
Oh,
you happen
yeah.
to catch it, 11/11 make a wish. You know what I'm talking about?
3:33. There's opportunities all around us to show appreciation for this life, and let's use any excuse we want to. Just say, hey, let's get a little good luck going our way.
Yeah, let's throw a wish out there for the hell of it.
Yeah, let's throw some wishes in a big black cauldron.
Yeah, I was like, I'll take all the luck I can get.
Yeah. I got a lucky toe sometimes. I can still bite the nail off of my right big toe. I can still bite it with my teeth. So
I
that's
thought
my
you were
lucky
gonna
toe.
be like a rabbit's foot or a buckeye.
I carry around a buckeye sometimes with me. Yeah, and do you think those were real? Like at the skating rink was when I would always get a rabbit's foot every year. Do you think that was a real rabbit's foot?
I don't think so. It did smell pretty bad though, because I used to get them at fairs and like stuff like that.
That was a hot ticket item at fairs.
I had a pink and black one.
Yeah.
It was kind of like real. You couldn't really kind of. I think I was probably the only one that was pink. That's how light it was.
Yeah.
I won it somewhere, and I had it forever. It did have little, like the pads and like
Yeah.
little
Yeah.
nails
Super
on it.
realistic. I couldn't imagine who was out there mummifying.
Chopping bunny feet off.
Yeah. Like,
I mean, they to that though they do. What do you procreate very quickly?
yeah, you have a large abundance of feet.
So there's a lot of them out there,
Yeah.
but I still like killing a bunny for its foot.
Yeah.
Well, maybe they didn't kill it for the foot.
No, it was just a byproduct. If you're gonna have bunny feet laying around, you might as well sell them.
Yeah, I wonder where that came from.
We
That
have
those
watched-
are lucky.
We have watched homesteader videos or come up in our algorithm the further we get into this homesteader lifestyle.
Yeah.
And there are people that raise rabbits for meat, of course. And
Yeah.
they're a very docile animal to keep around, low maintenance. They're a pet if you want them, but I mean, a lot of people
I've
eat them for meat.
I've ate rabbit before, but I've never
Yeah.
imagined it being like one of the domestic ones that are cute and fluffy.
Yeah, I mean,
Maybe it was. Could have been. Poor Roger Rabbit or whatever.
Yeah. Some people can baby these things and eat them at the same time. And
I couldn't do that.
Yeah. No.
I don't think I can do that.
No.
I don't. They're like I think I could baby like. Well, I mean I know it can like cows and pigs and stuff like that. But for
Yeah.
some rabbits, just like fluffy. And
Yeah.
nice.
It's more like eating a cat. But
Which we've also probably done at your local
Yeah.
China buffet.
Yeah. I know at our China buffet in Franklin, they will buy bass off of people out of the bed of their truck. And there are certain areas of Drake's Creek that are strictly do not eat because of the high mercury content. And there might be some sewage gets spilled into Drake's Creek. So I know there's a.
There might be.
Do
We're not
not eat-
putting that out. There might be. We're not alleging that there are.
Yeah,
but
allegedly.
there might be.
Yeah. But there is signs on the creek that say do not eat the fish out of this creek. And then the Chinese buffet will just buy any fish that someone brings in. Yeah.
Keep that in mind.
Yeah. So,
Big haul of Drakes.
but if you don't care, you can get in and out of there. I've done it 13 minutes, eat the buffet, pay and out. I've been back in my truck in 13 minutes for a Chinese buffet. I mean, that's Wes.
I mean, that's just fast. Like
Yeah.
when me and like Dad that I know's watching this, like when me and him go to the Chinese buffet, we're not going there for speed. We're going there to be uncomfortably full.
They've got food that is ready, and you can speed eat.
You could, yeah.
Yeah.
But
And
we
the-
go there and hang out
Yeah.
for a little bit.
You walk in there and you say, "Give me a sweet tea," and you go straight to your plate. And you sit down and eat 3 plates if you want to, and you're back in your truck by 3:30. You know,
He got there at 3:15.
and no one has to know. It's your little secret, okay? And then you can go home and eat supper again.
Well, you probably be hungry.
Yeah,
You probably will be.
Yeah.
Because that stuff passed through you pretty quick.
yeah. Yeah, and by the time you get to the house, you're ready to shit that out, and then ready to put some more in.
Round 2. Where's the meatloaf?
What's a Chinese meatloaf look like? You know,
Oh, man.
a lot
Probably
of
gamey.
teriyaki.
It's probably gamey.
Yeah, gamey. Yeah,
Probably bought off deer meat that they didn't know how to cook.
yeah. Fell off the back of somebody's truck.
Or didn't fall off the back of a truck. Somebody just hit it. And they were like,
Yeah.
this looks fresh enough.
I had an interesting conversation earlier, and it's exciting news for all of us, really.
Okay.
You remember my little Dodge Avenger car that I totaled in January?
Yeah.
After all the insurance things, everything got taken care of, I had it towed to my cousin's shop. Well, he cranked it and drove it around to the back, like inside the fence area. So the car still runs.
Yeah.
He has secretly been planning knocking out all the windows and entering me into a dirt track circle race with my Dodge Avenger. It can have a big Find By Me logo on the side of it. There can be a live taping.
When is this?
He hasn't found the race yet, but it is happening.
I was going to say, I'll put some money for sure to throw a couple decals on this thing.
Yeah.
Even put one on the windshield. I love Fig Newtons.
The windows have to go. But we
Okay.
could do some kind of plywood sign on the roof, you know? I think
No, I just think throwing it on the sides and putting it on the hood would be cool enough.
and I think maybe
I think the dirtier,
emailing-
the kind of bougie side of me wants to have like real stickers on the side, but I think it might even be funnier if they look like shit.
Yeah. I wonder how hard it would be just to get companies to send us stickers if we told them we were going to put it in a thing. Like, hey, we're not asking for a paid sponsorship. We just want a large 4-foot-long Hooters sticker. We email corporate, Hooters corporate.
I bet. Like I said, I'd need probably some lead time to get these contacts in order,
Yeah.
but I think it could happen.
Yeah. An unofficial Hooter sponsorship.
And then you'll see it in the race. It'll just have our logo. I'll try for a couple months, and I'll be like, well.
The Hooters logo is on my garage door. The sticker they sent us.
I get Foster's, the beer companies. What did I like? That's just on my front door now.
Australian for beer. Tell them the car runs on beer. Maybe they'll send us a couple kegs.
Oh boy. Yeah, well, yeah, we're all right. So now I know he's been talking about this. He's been here for a little bit. We've been talking, and so now I know because he wouldn't tell me beforehand.
Yeah.
But we're gonna be there.
Yeah, we're going to brainstorm on that one.
Yeah.
But I've asked a few people this, and I've gotten fairly negative reactions. It would be very exciting, but everyone that I love in my life has told me no. But we could also take that car and do like a Knick Knack Nick Rodeo Clown and Find by Me stunt where like maybe I jump that car over 100 garbage cans or something, you know? I could do like an Evel Knievel type publicity stunt and jump that car at the community park, you know?
Yeah, I think it'd probably be cooler if you had an audience.
Yeah, we would need to get a big crowd.
I think you could probably line it up for the fair next year.
Yeah.
They'd probably let you do that.
Yeah, like maybe during the Demolition Derby,
Yeah.
I have a big ramp built.
Yeah, there's like in betweens,
Yeah.
and then you like wash stuff. Like you could be for like the company that you actually have.
I don't give a fuck about that.
Well, you
This is my retirement plan.
well, like you clean stuff, so like jump like a bunch of
I could
dude.
clean.
If you get enough speed at Avenger to jump a bunch of garbage trucks,
Damn. If I jumped one garbage truck, I'd be lucky. The radiator's in the fucking passenger seat. Yeah.
that would be funny.
I'm going to be lucky to get it to the park.
Scotty's done. He's got like 5 of his trucks out there, and he's like, insurance is not going to pay for this if he
Yeah.
doesn't make this jump.
Yeah.
He's never done this. Do you know how bad?
I used to clean all those trucks. I know how to start them. If we just moseyed a few down here. And then moseyed them back when we were done.
Was it gone? Was it gone in 60 seconds? Gone in 60 seconds for some garbage trucks.
Yeah.
Where'd they go? They're so big, and green and yellow.
They're at the Simpson County Community Park.
Wait, Scotty's is blue and yellow. I'm thinking of Waste Management that's green and yellow. But yeah,
Yeah.
well, maybe we get a little. Maybe we stagger them, steal some for both of them.
Maybe. Yeah.
Have a
Spread
green-
the crime out a little bit.
Yeah, green, blue,
Yeah.
green, blue,
They'd be
green,
less
blue.
likely, if there's only 2 missing, they'd be less likely to notice.
I think we need 6 total.
Yeah, we could get 3
3
different
each.
companies. Two trucks from 3 different companies.
Is there a third company?
Oh, there's always a third company.
I only know of 2.
Pulling the strings up there.
I only know of 2.
Yeah.
I know there's a small Scottsville outfit, but I'm pretty sure he only has
Yeah,
one
like
truck.
Republic or something. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Oh, there's a pink.
Martin's.
Okay, there's
Martin's is pink.
okay, yeah, and they go to the lake and stuff. They
Yeah.
they do the hard route.
Yeah.
Yeah. I tried to pull a skid steer up one of those hills out in Allen County one time up by the lake, and
Yeah.
the truck was just spinning tires. I couldn't. It was so steep. I couldn't even get.
All right, we're jumping something, or we're putting this in a circle race. One of the two.
Circle
Things
race is a lot easier.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot easier on your neck for sure.
A lot easier on my neck, and we don't have to get anything together. The event is already there.
That's true. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. So it is a lot less work.
Yeah.
A lot less
Yeah.
felonies.
Yeah, a lot less felonies. If we go to the full extent of the brainstorming session we just completed, yeah, we risk a lot of, and it's here now, you know, so we can't really.
I was gonna say Grand Theft Auto goes up to a certain amount, and I think those garbage trucks are worth like $300,000 a pop or something
I
like
would say,
that.
yeah.
And I think that would probably top it out. We stole 2 from 3
Yeah, I think I
different-
have $1 million worth of coverage on my company, but I don't know if I could write this off as a business expense or not. You know what I mean?
I don't think so.
Yeah. I don't think Charles M. Moore Insurance is going to be real pleased about this one.
Come on, Chuck.
Yeah. Yeah. Is my workers' comp cover.
my neck
Yeah,
from jumping
yeah.
6 garbage trucks.
I got a garbage truck lever stuck in my sternum. Yeah, what's this gonna do? For
Yeah,
my
this
premium,
what
Charles.
was it? What is it? 2010 Dodge Avenger.
Something like that.
Thing probably takes 15 seconds to get to 60 miles an hour.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. We're gonna need small obstacles to jump over.
Okay. All right. I think the circle thing's probably going to be the play.
Yeah, I
Circle
hope.
things and then sticker it out.
Yeah, I might build a bumper out. It's missing a bumper. The hood needs to be like jumped on a few times,
Yeah.
and it'll be aerodynamic, ready
Yeah.
to go. It's kind of crumpled right now.
I was going to say, I don't know what the rest of this. I can get car parts. Like, so.
I was thinking for a front bumper, I might get like a big roll of carpet, old carpet. There's a carpet store up the road from me. Whenever they have extra carpet, they leave it up by the side of the road for people to come get for their home projects. I might go get some of that, roll it up, attach it to the front of the car.
Sponsored by the Arabian Nights.
Yeah, yeah, and
It's a magic carpet.
the steam cleaner. Who's that steam cleaner? Stanley Steamer.
Yeah.
Sponsored by Stanley fucking Steamer. Yeah.
Yeah. Man. Well, I can't wait to witness this.
Yeah.
And paint or sticker this car, whichever one we decide to do.
Tutley has GoPros. They'll be good for inside the car.
You'll have to have a helmet.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a helmet. They're hanging up in my shop right now. They got birds' nests in them, but we're just gonna have to.
You'll have to have like a DOT helmet or whatever though, like a cert one, like a certified one or whatever.
I mean, these are probably from the 90s. I'm sure they're still good.
Oh, I'm sure they're probably fine if they were back then. Yeah, for sure. But I'm just saying, like, you need one that like goes down.
Oh yeah, I got those. Yeah, I've got motorcycle helmets.
Yeah. I'm not talking about. I just making sure you had something more than just the skull cap.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe something protects your face a little. Yeah.
Well, I just don't. The whole point of it having the side thing is so like you don't like your neck doesn't fly all around and whatnot.
Yeah, don't want your head snapping off. That's for sure. A little whiplash.
What if we put a racing seat in it for you? I wonder what that is for these round track races. They probably don't care that much, do they?
No, this is like busting the windshield out, spray painting some numbers on the side of it, and let's fucking go.
Okay.
It's Saturday night,
What do you
and
think?
Daddy's hungry.
What number are we doing?
I mean, I've always been a number 3.
So I do like the Intimidator.
Yeah. Well, that was my high school football number. That's my son's basketball number right now.
Okay.
Yeah. I love the Intimidator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rest easy, big dog. He's watching over the Daytona 500 right now.
Was it Tony Stewart that put him in the wall?
I don't know.
There was some Stewart that put him in the wall that killed him.
Probably Dick Stewart.
Dad's probably watching. He's like, "Who wasn't Tony Stewart?"
Y'all know it was Daryl fucking Walter.
that damn flamer Jeff Gordon.
Yeah, that flamer. That fairy. He was too pretty for NASCAR.
A
was the
rainbow car.
problem. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, darn M&M's was a cover-up for the gay pride. They were hiding the message.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. I mean, you're driving it, so we can both. I mean, 3 is a great number. So I was thinking going silly with it, doing like 69 420 or something, or.
We could. I'm sure there's a bunch of rednecks in here. I'm sure there's going to be a 69 out there already.
Yeah.
You know.
No, I mean like doing the whole 5 digits.
Oh, okay. There should be like a pie for inappropriate numbers. 80085 is boobs on a calculator.
Yeah.
You know, so it could be like 69.4208085. Like there should be a pie. You know, pies.
Depending on what county it is in, you could do 88.
What
which
county?
is well, yeah, because 88's like a Nazi dog whistle. Hell, Hitler 8 is the 8th letter in the alphabet. So
Jeez Louise.
8 Hell Hitler. Yeah.
Was this in the Anarchist Handbook?
No, it's just a common thing. Like people, like Nazis put 88 on their arm. Like it's like a common tattoo.
I always liked guys that had like the pool ball, the 8 ball,
Yeah.
tattoo. It's like, hey, brother.
Or the heart bomb.
Well, I
mom
mean,
with
that
the-
was always a call to cocaine. The 8-ball. It's like,
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
That's a different brother.
I wasn't
That's
wasn't
not an Aryan brother. That's a
I wasn't tracking, but hey, I
yeah,
got you.
yeah. Like, damn, you got that 8-ball tattooed on your forehead. Okay, let's fucking party.
I see you.
Yeah, everybody sees you, buddy. We actually can't be seen together. Let's meet in this bathroom.
Let's not take pictures.
Yeah. Yeah, don't tag me in that.
Don't tag me there. Tag the podcast though.
Yeah. Yeah, but if you don't mind following me. Josh used to be a big racist. Yeah. Would love to tell anybody and everybody about it too. I think he's slowed down. He got his he got
Not true.
kicked
at all.
off of Facebook so many times. I think he's kind of settled down how much.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, that's he keeps telling y'all he doesn't do social media, and it's just because he just keeps getting kicked
Yeah,
off.
he keeps getting kicked. Every time he tells me he gets kicked off Facebook, I'm like, how fucking old are you? You can't help it, can you? You cannot help yourself, you idiot. Golly. I'd love to see him try to go to Britain. You think they have, like, his post saved in a log, and they're like, when this motherfucker comes over here?
I hope they do.
Yeah, me too. I'd love to try to bust him out of the clanker.
The clink.
The clanker.
It's gonna be so bad.
Yeah. Yeah. He's got a lot of black friends that are definitely going to believe me.
Josh has a full SS outfit framed in his room.
Yeah, like a shadow box. His grandfather's.
The Harringtons. His real name's Gundolf.
Yeah, what is like a German name?
It always ends in a Dorf
Dorf.
or a Dolph.
Herringdorf. Yeah, they were the Herringdorfs before they moved to Argentina.
There was funny enough, I was watching a comedian, and I wish I could know who it was. Somebody sent me a reel, but it was some comedian that's not really that well known. He was in Australia, I think, and this couple was sitting in the front row, and he said that he was that the wife spoke up and said something, and she said that she was Jewish, like by like her parents are both like ethnically Jewish or whatever, so Israeli, I guess. And the guy said that he was from Argentina, and the comic was like, "You're awful white to be from Argentina. What's your name?" And he said, "Gundolf." He was like, "Yeah, my parents were German," and he was like an older guy too. So
Yeah.
his parents, like, he was probably in his 60s at best.
Damn.
So his dad,
Yeah, 85.
85. I was
he was
born in
60
89.
No, if he was 60, then his dad was probably around 85 to 90 years old, 25 to 30 years old when he was born.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
So he would have been prime subject
Yeah.
to be in
Yeah.
that army
Yeah.
over there.
Yeah.
His dad was one of them that fled to Argentina whenever the war ended. Is what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
How many of them you think knew that there was a plan? They're like, fuck it.
What do you mean?
We got Argentina coming in a month. Or do you think it was like whoever was left, they're like, hey, you're a high-ranking officer. Grab your fucking family.
I was gonna
There's
say,
a
I think-
boat leaving right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think that was probably. I don't know. I've never won. I know that Argentina's. I mean, they still have Oktoberfest in Argentina and whatnot. Like, or there's a.
Festival.
Well, there's like a few like surrounding countries or counties, whatever they do over there, that have Oktoberfest or whatever over there. And I wonder, why did they choose Argentina? What got them there?
They might have had a deal struck with the
If
government.
Josh was here, he would know, I'm sure.
They might have
Racist.
had. There might have been some tie with the government of Argentina, and they're like, okay, y'all come on.
Well, I mean, I
over.
don't think even extradition laws even existed back then.
Yeah. And
Probably-
especially
maybe.
if they had
I
all
don't
those
know.
artifacts and stuff, like they probably had a bunch of gold and stuff that they could have paid their way into the country.
Yeah.
You know?
But yeah, I'm sure it wasn't just regular old soldiers that got passage to Argentina. You probably had to have some kind of
Rank.
Definitely
Yeah. Friends.
Yeah.
You know.
With somebody that was like, hey, we're losing this thing.
We're bailing. There's a big fucking boat leaving.
Yeah. It's like an end of the world boat type of deal.
Yeah.
What if Adolf ended up down there? He didn't actually kill himself. He just actually went to Argentina and lived it out.
I mean, that's the rumor, Wes. That's what we're here to find out.
Yeah. I don't think we'll ever find out. There was one of his,
Hey,
like...
Siri.
Hey, Siri.
Hey, Siri. Do you have Siri? Your phone's over there. Let's ask ChatGPT, see what she says.
Okay.
Do you put a gender on your ChatGPT? Chat makes me think of Chad.
Yeah, I always call it dude whenever I'm talking to ChatGPT.
Hey, dude.
What's up, bro? Let me tell you something real quick.
What are the chances Adolf Hitler survived?
Well, they say that there were, like, people that say they saw him.
And made it to Argentina.
But the CIA and the FBI says a whole bunch of stuff, so...
Hey, man.
CIA actually wasn't a thing until after Germany fell. And then the year after... Well, not Germany fell. They didn't fall. I guess the Third
Collapsed.
Reich fell.
Oh, yeah.
But after World War II, the year after, the CIA was formed. And the year after that, Mossad or... Israelis Central Intelligence was formed.
Okay, so what we got here? I said, "Hey, dude." ChatGPT replied, "Hey, man."
So,
That's one of those questions that sparked a lot of speculation over the years. Here's what's known and what historians generally agree on: the established record.
established.
Adolf Hitler died by suicide in his bunker in Berlin, April 30th, 1945. Multiple eyewitnesses, including his personal staff, testified to it. I'm sure they did.
Yeah.
The Soviets recovered remains consistent with his death and kept them under tight secrecy for decades. Later forensic studies on skull fragments and dental evidence matched his known records.
Dental evidence that we didn't have. Dental records didn't exist.
Yeah.
He wouldn't have had dental records.
We didn't even have enough sugar in our food back then to fuck our teeth up. Nobody even
Well, I'm not, I mean, like,
it was going to be a problem.
yeah. But I don't know actually, I don't know how dental records work.
You
but
ever
I don't
seen
I don't think that we even had that thing. We didn't have ballpoint pens in 1940 whatever.
You
So-
ever,
My hat's falling on you. Put that on. It's a little camo fit next to you.
all right.
It's gonna be way too big, but yeah.
It's okay. I got ego to feel it. Let's see. Oh, what was I going to say? Oh, you ever seen the teeth on the skeletons from Pompeii?
Aren't they jagged?
No, they're beautiful.
No. Oh.
Perfect teeth. Perfectly
Is
perfect
it
teeth.
Pompeii's
With
the one with the volcano?
the volcano.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the bodies were perfectly preserved.
Yeah.
But, I mean, not like the skin and tissue and stuff. But, yeah, perfect teeth. No dentistry.
Well, funny enough, I have something to say on this that I
I
kind of...
can't wait. Can't wait.
I have something to say on this.
Yeah.
So one of the biggest thing, or one of the most noted things that it was found in Pompeii, where there's two fellas that were found like clutching, like hugging each other or whatever, and they got I guess basically mummified by the volcano falling on them, or the ash and everything else. And it's always been like this narrative that it was this gay couple. But why? You don't know these people. Why would you come to that conclusion? Like, why can't they be father and son? Why can't they be brothers? Why can't they be two best friends?
Yeah.
Like, why would you make that leap? It's a pretty common thing. Look it up. The couple from Pompeii, all you got to do is throw it in Google and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. But it never made any sense to me. I was like, why would you make that jump that these two dudes were gay? Do you know how gay dudes act around each other? Like, in a funny way. Like, we all hug each other. But there's nothing like that behind any of it, though.
Oh, I woke up with my arm draped across another man, you know?
Yeah.
And just been like, oh, there's Justin, you know? But there's two other famous figures from that I enjoy as well. One is the guy that got crushed by a giant fucking boulder.
I don't know if I know
Some
this
dude
one.
made it out of like the initial explosion, and he ran like over a mile away from the city. So he like made it away from the lava and all that. Now he was still gonna have to fight all the ash and stuff
Yeah.
because the ash went for hundreds of miles.
Yeah. It's a big
But-
old volcano.
yeah.
Look up how big that volcano was.
You know, imagine getting like a mile away and you're
Yeah.
like, okay, I'm fucking.
Yeah.
And then a 1,200-pound rock crushed his head. Just fell from the sky from the volcano and crushed him. But that was probably the quickest death of all of them.
Yeah, he probably didn't know what hit him at all.
No. Unless you're watching it come down and you're like, oh.
That's why I was like, I was gonna say we may have brought this up before, but like the worst way to die, it would either be burning. Probably burning would suck more than drowning. You figure?
I think you get a sense of euphoria
At some
for,
point,
like,
you go
the
into
last-
shock probably.
for like the last 30 seconds. I think the lack of oxygen, I think when you're drowning, you get some euphoria.
Well, in a fire too. The fire's eating up all the oxygen
But
around
I
you.
would panic so bad. The damn panic from drowning is what I'm afraid of more than.
Well, I think both of them would have the same oxygen effect, just because the fire's going to eat up most of the oxygen that's around you,
Yeah, and
the air's going to be mostly carbon dioxide from what the fire's letting off and whatnot.
yeah. Hopefully you pass out from smoke inhalation before you burn.
Well, I mean,
If
you're
you're
going to
in
be
a house
burning
fire.
prior than that. I mean, it's going to hurt. Whereas if you're just drowning, it's not going to hurt until you start freaking out and you're like, oh, God, I can't breathe. And then
Yeah.
you take that big gulp of water into your lungs and then dunzo,
This
buddy.
is fucking fun conversation. I'm gonna have nightmares.
This is the second time that me and Nick have done an episode by ourselves. And Josh said he wasn't feeling good yesterday, and I already knew it was going to be a me and Nick episode yesterday. Last time, I had no idea what I was walking into, and this time I already knew. I was like, I don't have this Josh, the voice of reason, telling me everything that I'm wrong about. Whatever.
Yeah, I'm gonna feed into it. Fuck it. Yeah, let's find out. Let's find out how many Argentinians moved.
I bet there's 30,000.
Let's find out. And compare that to how many high-ranking officials survived.
Josh will bring back that he learned in school that a certain amount of them, whatever lived. Adolf killed himself.
Yeah.
Guess who bought?
Who was that bitch that was hiding in the
Do
attic?
you know? Yeah, she wrote all of her diary with a ballpoint
Yeah.
pen that didn't exist.
Josh would bring that up, I'm sure.
And also in 1980 something, guess whose dad bought all the books? Like it's like Penguin or whatever, all like the school books.
Josh's dad.
No. You know this? There was a big publishing company that bought all the books like late 70s or 80s.
Ghislaine Maxwell's dad.
It actually, I think it was I was going to say it was Epstein's dad, but I think it was Maxwell's dad.
Mossad. No, she was CIA. He was CIA, and
No, she's Mossad. No, you got him. He's Epstein.
Epstein is Mossad.
Yeah.
And Maxwell is CIA.
So Epstein's dad was for sure a Mossad agent. Like that's like record. But he's the one who bought like Penguin books, I think, and that's who we learned our world history from while we were in school.
Yeah.
It wasn't 6 million.
Yeah. And had the white pharaoh.
271,000, maybe.
I like the white pharaoh on the front of the history book. the Caucasian pharaoh.
You know, what time are we at? Because I want to throw that on the screen. It is 7:45.
think we started
It
at
looks
17.
looks like Paul Walker as a pharaoh.
Yeah.
It looks just like Paul
Beautiful.
Walker.
A damn
Paul
dime.
Walker, Fast and the Furious.
Yeah. They made that book in Argentina.
Blonde hair, blue eye pharaoh.
Oh, when did Epstein's dad die?
Who knows, man?
Oh, wait, we never finished. Okay, the Argentinian theory.
Okay.
The idea mainly comes from post-war rumors, sightings, and later declassified intelligence files that showed the aliens investigated leads The Allies. Sorry, not the aliens. Invested leads about Nazis escaping to South America, which did happen for several, like Eichmann and Mengele. But no credible evidence has shown Hitler himself made it out. Probability. Practically zero. While many Nazis did flee via rat lines to Argentina and elsewhere, there's no verified proof that Hitler was one of them. His death in Berlin is supported by overwhelming historical and forensic evidence. I thought somebody told me that the body they discovered, like they tested the skeleton again, and it was a woman's.
Well, I was gonna say you're getting whenever you ask AI, it's just searching the web, and it's probably gonna choose the one that has like the most like hits on it. So I'm sure there's 50 million articles out there about Hitler killing himself or whatever, and there's probably 500 out there that are saying it was a chick or whatever. So who knows? As we'll say, as Norm Macdonald once said, and I say several times every week, the good guys the good guys win every war apparently, because they're the ones who write it. So
thank God.
Yeah.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, it's always the good guys who win. It's never the bad guys who win.
Yeah. War. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Say it again. I can't believe we did that at the same time. I love it. Hell yeah.
So there's Small Soldiers. That song was in that.
Okay. Yeah.
I think it's Rush Hour or Rush Hour 2.
Yeah.
One of those.
I can remember Jackie Chan.
What it is good for?
Absolutely nothing.
It's Rush Hour 2, but that's
that
it.
Memory. Yeah, I hold that memory deep within my heart.
Chris Tucker. Is that Chris Tucker? Chris Rock? It's not Chris Rock.
Tucker.
Chris Tucker. Yeah, Chris Tucker and Jackie Chan.
Yeah.
Those are some good movies.
Yeah, supposedly there was rumors of a third coming out. Man,
They did come out with another one.
Did they?
I'm pretty sure there's a new Rush Hour out.
3?
I don't know. Google it.
That's a good idea, Wes, and that's why
I'm pretty sure there's a new Rush Hour out. Yeah, or I'm thinking of something else. Like an older movie that they made a sequel of for no reason.
The huge guy from Jack Reacher. I
didn't watch much of that
TV show.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I didn't watch much of it.
The huge guy and Kevin James are coming out with a buddy cop movie, or like a buddy. Buddy comedy.
Yeah.
New Rush Hour movie. Rush Hour 4.
Yeah.
Okay, it came out in July this year.
I thought so.
That.
Yeah.
Okay, sick. That new Karate Kid with Jackie Chan, and it's not.
It's like Karate Kid New Blood or something like that.
Yeah, it's not with Jalen
Yeah.
Smith or whoever. Who's that? What's that? Is it Jalen?
Jalen Smith. That's Will Smith's son.
Yeah. And the dude from Scott Macchio.
What?
Is that his name? Scott Macchio?
I don't know. What are you talking about?
The original kid from Karate Kid.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah.
He comes in and helps Jackie Chan train
God,
a young Chinese child.
Jackie is 60s or something now, you figure?
Oh, I bet he's in his 80s.
You think so?
I bet he's 70, over 75.
Huh. Okay. Maybe he's older than I thought.
I think he was 40 when he was making all those original old movies back then.
I mean, back then, you're talking about like early 2000s when like Rush Hour 2 came out.
He started making movies in China in the 70s when he was like 20. So
you think he was 50 whenever Rush Hour and Rush Hour 2 came out?
And I know he was over 40.
Look it up.
Yeah. How old he is now?
Yeah, I want to know I want to know how much Jackie Chan weighs as well.
How high can the fucker jump?
How tall is that guy? I know he's a little fella.
Man, hey, if y'all want to do yourself a favor, ask ChatGPT to give you an honest, like
who you are?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, it almost made me cry the other day. It was so sweet.
Oh.
Yes. I got emotional. My man, Chad. 71 right now.
Okay.
So he would have
He
been.
was probably yeah, he'd been 20 in the 80s.
He was 44 when Rush Hour 1 came out.
Wow. That's still,
Yeah.
well, I was going to say, I'm not even 10 years away from that. Golly.
Yeah.
You can get me in a gym for the next 10 years. I could probably get there.
Yeah. Well, he just completed another action movie, and I'm sure he does wild shit.
Oh, he for sure does.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's not just the mentor that does like a bunch of bowing and whatnot. I'm sure he gets in there with them.
Yeah, there's a couple videos of Jackie Chan in real life that tear me up every time. It's one of him and his daughter watching some of his old stunt clips of him getting hurt, and like she starts crying because her daddy's getting hurt, so he starts freaking crying. And then another one where he used to run a stunt team school in China, and he was like, I don't know if he was. I think he was the owner. Like they would do movies, and him and his whole stunt team would go, and they would be the extras, the guys he was kicking their ass.
Yeah.
But his first stunt team got together and like surprised him on stage at some award ceremony in China, and it was his first stunt team from like the 70s or 80s, and he breaks down, and I'm like, Jackie.
That's pretty cool. Yeah. I was gonna say he's always, man. I mean, he's one of them. I mean, imagine if like Bruce Lee would have had the career.
Yeah.
Or been able to. Same with Brandon. That whole family. Like they
You
were
ever
all.
seen the picture of that crow on Brandon Lee's grave?
I don't think so.
Yeah. A photographer was at the graveyard and caught a crow on Brandon Lee's grave. I mean, I'm sure plenty of crows land on plenty of graves every day.
Yeah,
But
I mean, for a guy that played the crow and played it so well.
Was Jared Leto gonna redo the crow?
Yeah, I think that. I don't know if I think they dropped Leto. I think
People don't like him.
Yeah.
Uh-uh.
He's not really done any. I mean, like he didn't do Suicide Squad as Joker. Like he wasn't a good Joker. I don't really remember what else he's done, to be honest, off the top of my head right now.
He just did the last Tron, and it's.
He did
people are
Morbius
talking.
too.
Yeah.
Or Morpheus.
Yeah,
Morbius?
Morbius people hated. Tron people are hating. They didn't like him as the Joker.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah. That sucks.
For him.
And truthfully, and I didn't like Suicide Squad. I haven't seen. Everyone's talked so much shit about Morbius that I never watched it because I was afraid of it. Because I was like, I'm gonna hate every minute of this, and I might watch Tron because I like Tron a lot. But the original. But what was I gonna say? He really only got into acting because of his band. 30 Seconds to Mars.
Yeah.
Is his band or whatever. So he started doing all these movies early on to like fund his band being able to get. And 30 Seconds to Mars ended up having a pretty good amount of hits. I mean, I'm sure they're not hurting for money by any means. That one song was in every commercial ever for like 3 or 4 years.
Yeah. What was it?
I don't know. I don't even know how to.
Oh, Jared fucking Leto. I had a buddy that had a semi-successful band with like some songs that got like a couple million views on YouTube and stuff. But during COVID, they couldn't tour anymore, so him and his band made like a crazy, wacky variety show on YouTube, and it was like 30 minutes long. And I was talking to him the other day, and I was like, man, that video y'all made during COVID was so good. And he was like, yeah, we had like fucking Adult Swim reach out to us and shit. And he was like, and we worked way too hard as a band to get famous from a fucking TV show. And I was like, you had an opportunity.
Yeah, you could have just jump boarded off of that or springboarded.
Yeah, you egotistical.
Well, yeah, I mean,
good grief.
Miss Chili. Have I sent you this yet? Miss Chili, she just won it, like for Chile, I guess.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Chile, sorry, yeah, Miss Chile.
No, yeah, okay, yeah. Miss
So her
Universe pageant or whatever.
Yeah, so she won the chance to go into Miss Universe or Miss World, whatever the hell it is. But her performance, she's in a death metal band.
Yeah. I did watch like 30 seconds of that the other day.
Yeah, and she did like a verse or whatever and she only, I mean, she had like the tracks and everything from the drums and everything there, but she had her guitar player on stage with her, and she did the vocals for one of her songs. So, but what I'm
My
arriving.
dick has never been so confused.
No, I loved it.
Yours.
But I'm saying, like, what I'm saying.
Easiest decision your penis ever made.
What I'm saying is, though, is like take the chances that you get, and then like even if it's not what you want to do,
Yeah.
like you can springboard off of that.
Matt and Trey Parker, same thing. They had a band called DVDA, Double
Yeah.
Vaginal Double Anal.
Yeah.
And they started South Park just because their band wasn't doing anything at the time.
Yeah.
But their music was their main goal. And now they get to play music wherever they want to. They just signed, was it $1 billion for 5 more years of South Park?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I mean, you got Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously he's made much more money, but I mean, like he's a musical comic now
Yeah.
at least, so he still gets to do what he likes to do and incorporate what
Yeah.
what people pay to see him to do. And then you've got there's so many of them out there that have done stuff like that, kind of. But
You think you're selling out, but
I don't think there's any
I
sellout
don't-
to it, to be honest. No.
I'm trying to sell myself this whole. If somebody wants to buy me,
Hey, if Israel calls me, I'll stop talking.
yeah, yeah, me too, Wes. Absolutely,
Adolf did kill himself.
yeah. And if
I don't
they-
think it was just 6. I think it was 12 million.
Yeah. And the Israel Nation, I wish y'all guys could just go over there and visit. They're such a nice people.
The who?
The Israeli. People.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The best people I've ever
They don't
met.
spit on Christians over there.
No. And
They
don't
don't.
persecute anyone for anything.
No. Well,
All are welcome.
yeah. They love the Palestinians, even though they're, bombing them every day and whatnot. They
It
love
hurts them a lot more than it hurts
Yeah.
the people of Gaza.
Yeah. They hate to see them starving, but don't love to see them drink.
Yeah. There's plenty of water in the ocean. Don't they have the
Yeah.
seaside right there?
Yeah.
Look at all that water. Let them drink seawater. That's what I always said. They'll be fine. Why haven't we figured out a way? I mean, there is.
There are ways to
Yeah,
desalinate.
but-
There are ways to desalinate water to make it
Yeah.
drinkable, but yeah, it's not.
Oh,
Apparently, it's not. Well, the government tells us that it's not cost effective or whatever. We do have like Lake Superior is the biggest freshwater
I saw that.
whatever in the world.
Yeah, deposit
Deposit
if you
in the
will.
world. That's what I was. That's
Yeah.
that's the word I was actually looking for. So yeah, it's the biggest freshwater deposit in the world. Did you know that Nestle owns like a good portion of Lake Superior too, and it's basically what they bottle up and throw in their bottles of water.
Really?
So it's free out there,
Yeah.
but they bottle up and charge you $2 for
Let's
12
go get
ounces of it.
Let's go get it.
We probably. I mean, I'm sure they filter it.
We go out there and drink a little bit of it, and Nestle sends us a cease and desist. I'm like, I was fucking drowning. Okay, that happens with
It
these
caught
big,
my lung.
That happens with these big farming corporations. Like they have a patent on these seeds, and they do so much genetically engineering to these
Yeah,
seeds.
it's called Monsanto.
Yeah, if those seeds pollinate crops on another farm, then they can genetically prove it, and they can sue that farmer, and they can take all of his profits for the year because that farmer stole their seed.
Yeah, so in certain areas there's like these unions where you're not unions as in like Local 9 or whatever the hell you want to call it for like Boilermakers and whatnot, but there's places where you're only allowed to buy from like places like Monsanto, and they can do checks on your property to see what you're planting,
Yeah.
and they'll check it. If it's not one of theirs, they'll know it pretty quick, and you'll catch a big fine for it from the government.
I grew 5 acres of tobacco one year, and you have to, every time you plant anything that's like over an acre, you have to register it with the Department of Agriculture.
Yeah.
And if you don't, like, if they catch it on an air thing, like if there's 10 acres of crops that's unregistered, yeah, they'll come find your ass.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I
logged.
wonder if tobacco does the same thing as I know marijuana, that you can see it because of like its heat signature from the air.
That's how they find marijuana in the forest and stuff.
Yeah,
is
because
with
of its heat.
thermal
Yeah.
cameras. Yeah.
I'm wondering if they have the same thing with like tobacco fields and whatnot. Tobacco put
I don't
out
know.
heat.
Yeah.
I've been around a bunch of tobacco.
Yeah,
but
I
don't-
bet the who's the alcohol, tobacco, ATF.
ATF,
Yeah, I bet they look for that shit. I dated a girl one time. Her mom, half their house was an airplane hangar, and they had a grass airstrip behind their house. And her mom would find people illegally camping, like out in the middle of the woods. Like she would show us footage of like game wardens circling in on like this illegal camping ground, like they were trying to find marijuana planting operations and stuff. But she would use thermal cameras under her airplane, and that's what she did for a living.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember this. It wasn't. I mean, it was found because it was on like the property that me and Pops was or he was renting. I was like 6 years old or something. We were deer hunting. And like walking back to his truck, and I like moseyed through a bunch of marijuana plants and didn't realize it. And he turned around and like told me to stop, because obviously people like booby trap like marijuana, like if they just have them wherever. And luckily this one wasn't booby trapped, I guess, or I don't know. I mean, like I said, I was like 6 or 7 years old, but I remember like walking out of there slowly, and like we had to wait for like cops to get there and everything, and they like chopped them all down.
We had a guy at our frat house was cutting beans, and he came in. We were having a party, and he came in super excited, like took us all down in the basement, and he was like, "I've got 5 coolers in the bed of my truck full of marijuana plants." He's like, "I was cutting beans and found them." So like 6 of us left the party, just tore up. It was like 1.5 pounds of marijuana.
Yeah.
And we all just split it up evenly.
Yeah.
Dried it out and sold it. But
Didn't sell it.
yeah,
Allegedly sold it.
huge news in Franklin like a month or two ago about a big marijuana grow operation busted in like this one certain little small area of a farming community. And I asked somebody about it, and they were like, "Yeah, dude, it was like 6 plants." I was like, "Oh, okay." It's like when those cops post pictures with their big bus for the night, and it's a bong and a little bag of weed. And
I saw, funny enough, I just saw one yesterday, and it had a bag, maybe a 20 sack. I don't know what a 20 sack looks like these days, but it looked like a 20 sack from 15 years ago. And it had a revolver, but there was a clip next to the revolver. I was like, where'd this clip come from?
Somebody's baby gun.
Well, no, the clip had like probably 9s or something in it, but the revolver was for sure a 45 or something. I was like, this clip doesn't go with this gun, and it's 2 different calibers.
Yeah.
So you found a clip. You didn't find the gun that goes with the clip.
There's a funny picture of this kid holding a revolver sideways, and he had a clip from another gun, like he was holding it with his pinky, and he was like that. And then people were posing with like their hair dryer with like an actual banana, you know.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Oh, before we were getting on water a minute ago. Lake Superior yesterday.
Water.
November 10th, 50 years ago, the Edmund Fitzgerald sunk.
All right, and that was in Lake Superior.
Lake Superior, yeah.
You would think, if you don't know the lore of the Edmund Fitzgerald, it was a cargo vessel.
The longest one. It was over 1,000-yard long.
No, I didn't know that.
The longest one ever made, yeah.
I, for some reason, in my head always had like a tugboat pictured in my head.
No, it was a big boat.
Oh, okay.
So to like go into it, so like back then, whenever they did their investigation on it, they said that they didn't batten down the hatches. So there's like cargo hatches like that went this full 1,000 yards. So they didn't batten down the hatches well enough, and water got in and eventually sucked the boat. But they actually, there's a new documentary on it. You can watch the wreck of Edmund Fitzgerald. It's on YouTube, I think. But they did like all these scans, and like we have like these. They went over to the UK, and they did it in a what do you call it? Like
research
virtual
facility, test
virtual
pit.
reality, but it was a research center type of deal. So they imitated like what the weather would have been like on the lake that day based on what weather records we do have, and they would have been a big wave in this, like a normal big size wave would have been about 25 foot tall, but it was like hurricane weather that night. So a random rogue wave could have came, and that's what they think happened. A random rogue wave came that was 55 foot tall and hit that thing and split it right down the middle and sunk it right there. And it, like, the way it's laying, or the way it's still laying on the bed of Lake Superior, it's like split apart, like way away from each other. Like the original thing said that it sunk, and then whenever it hit the bottom, it split in two. But it's like they're like way away from each other, kind of on the sea, on the bed, on the
So it had
lake
to
bed, I guess.
broken apart way up here and floated away from each other.
Yeah. I guess we'll probably never know. 29 good men died on that ship. So
Good, honest, white Christian men.
I mean, it was 1975, so most likely. Yeah. I mean, they were seagoers, though, so I bet
in
they
some
like
of the
to drink.
coldest area of the country. White people thrive in cold weather.
True.
And then once it gets so cold, people start turning brown again. Isn't that weird?
It is kind of.
Yeah.
Alaskans kind of have a little tint to them, don't they?
Yeah. I
The
have
Inuits?
firm belief that those are kind of like come from the Bosnia area and they walked across the land bridge.
Well, I mean, Alaska hooks up to Russia.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh.
Bosnia and Russia, like Bosnians look different than Russians. Like Bosnians are darker than Russians.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
some
yeah.
of some.
We've got a big population. We
Yeah.
took we were a sanctuary city, I guess you'd call it, for Bosnians and some Croatians and whatnot during their war.
Yeah.
20, 30 years ago, probably 30 plus years ago now.
Maybe, but I think they came from the same descent of people as the Native Alaskans.
Oh, okay.
Like same
We call it
descendants.
the Inuit people, is that right?
I guess
Inuits?
so. Yeah.
Is that what an Alaskan?
That sounds more like a slur to me
Inuit?
than Eskimo. Eskimo sounds so much
Eskimo.
nicer
It does.
than Inuit. That sounds like idiot. What an idiot. You're grody.
It got
You're
me.
grody. Are you an Inuit? Ooh.
I was gonna say, it got me thinking about all week because, like, I guess some Native Americans take offense to Indian, and I guess they really don't like Redskins. A lot of them don't like Redskins for whatever reason.
I think a lot of them were pissed off when the Redskins changed their name.
Yeah, I mean the Braves didn't.
Yeah, they didn't change the
Chiefs didn't.
name. But was that who was the Redskins mascot? Who was it? Was after like Geronimo? Maybe.
Yeah, well, I don't even know if it was a really well known
It
one, but it was
was.
like it was a chief that they
Yeah.
they highly regarded, and they were a tribe that's pretty upset because that's where that chief came
Yeah,
from.
and they were like, "This is the greatest honor
Yeah,
that this chief had." Almost was that he was. In,
the whole football team.
yeah, and y'all are taking this from us.
Yeah.
You animals.
Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking about like like you were talking about like which one sounds nicer, because you'd almost get on like white people. Like, what do you? I mean, do you just call us white, Caucasian? Every now and then
Man,
somebody
the
says
first time I
Caucasian,
ever
and I'm a
felt
little bit like,
racist I went over to a black friend's house, and his little cousin was over there. His little cousin was like 4, and his little cousin answered the door, and he said, "There's a white boy here," and I was like, "God damn, that's racist as fuck." Like, I don't holler black person every time a black person knocks on. There's a black here. What the fuck?
Well, that's what I was trying to get to. Is obvious. There's a couple obvious words that they don't like to be called, but then it comes to like colored, like
Yeah.
calling somebody
Yeah,
colored.
I mean, yeah. How descriptive we're trying to get.
No, I don't want to. I don't want to get too descriptive. I'm just saying, like Indians don't like that. Black people don't like colored.
Yeah.
But is there a white one that like we really care?
I didn't like being called white boy that day, but
Well,
I've had some good looking black girls call me white boy that made me feel real good. You know? Like, okay, white boy. I was like, damn. Are you gonna be a problem for me? Because I feel
Let me get some EBT.
yeah, yeah. Do you get food stamps? Because Dad is hungry.
Get some fruit snacks.
y'all got Hawaiian Punch in your.
I think it's Kool-Aid is the stereotype you're looking for. Yeah, rest in peace, Evan Fitzgerald.
Yeah, and that was the Evan Fitzgerald. Thank God.
Woo!
Rest in peace. It's Veterans Day today.
Oh, yeah, is it the Marines' birthday? Is that what Veterans Day is, too?
Yeah. Melissa said she had an ex-boyfriend that was a Marine, and when they were dating, he was just like 3 or 4 years out. So he threw a fit on her one year because she forgot the Marine Corps birthday.
Okay.
So it's been an inside joke with her and all of her friends. They wish each other a happy Veterans Day. A little sarcastically.
Yeah.
But it's all because that dude went off on her for not remembering the Marine Corps birthday.
Well, I was going to say my good buddy, Sonny, he just retired from the Air Force a month or two ago. And so his birthday was yesterday, and today is the Marine's birthday. He was Air Force, obviously, but I took the day to wish him a happy birthday and told him thanks for his discount.
Yeah. You using some of his Marine discounts?
Air Force, but yeah.
Oh, some of his Air Force discounts for like your Netflix and stuff? Is that what you did?
No! I would never.
Yeah, we haven't cheated the system since Melissa quit but we used to get real good discounts when she was still working. We've been able to keep her at home and for her to take the last 3 or 4 months off work. But she is starting at an IV nutrition clinic.
Oh, nice. Those are cool. You ever had one of
on
those?
Monday. No, I haven't.
It's cool. It makes you feel so good just to go get a vitamin drip or whatever.
They had a bunch of paramedics one time got fired for giving themselves. It was like a group of 3 of them all went out drinking the night before.
And then gave themselves saline probably the next day or whatever.
Yeah, there was big trouble.
That sucks too, because saline's basically just like salt water.
Yeah.
But if you get one in the hospital, it's $900 for some reason.
Yeah. And it costs, like, with delivery and everything, it probably cost them $3.50 to get it to the hospital.
Yeah. You'll see it on your health insurance for $900 a pop, though, every single time, for sure.
Yep. Skittles are $40.
How do I get a piece of that pie?
Yeah. We need to get into the medical sales field.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sell some X-ray machines or something.
Yeah. Like Will Smith did in that one movie, The Joy of Happiness.
Oh, yeah, it was a good movie.
Yeah.
Kind of made me sad, though. I haven't watched it since the first time I watched it.
Yeah, there wasn't enough happy.
Yeah.
We needed more happy.
Yeah, it was a little sad.
Yeah.
He was doing his best, though.
Hey, Will Smith or the man he was portraying?
Oh, is it a true story?
Yeah, it's a true story.
Well, I didn't know looking at that. I was too sad about the movie.
Yeah. That'll happen, Wes.
What we're coming to an end. I do want to talk about this though. What are you gonna do with the $2,000 that Trump's sending you?
Are we all getting $2,000 really?
That's what he said at the football game on Sunday.
At the Super Bowl?
Super Bowl's not until next year.
He went to a Super Bowl. He went to a football game and told everybody we were getting $2,000.
Yeah.
So that'll be $4,000 from my house.
Yeah.
I might go back to Costa Rica.
Yeah, he said it. I was gonna say he said it was a refund from the tariffs. Is what he's calling it.
Oh shit!
Your tariff reimbursement.
Okay. Well, I mean, Israel kind of does that. All the money that Israel brings in, like everybody, all the Israeli citizens, like get like a salary from the government. And it's mostly our money that they're getting.
Especially if you're dual citizens, yeah.
But that might float me through winter. Really?
I don't know when it's coming.
I might not really.
I'm guessing. I think the government shutdown's done. Basically, what I know. So he signed that deal and said that he was sending $2,000 to everybody. So it's another stimmy check.
Well, I'm excited.
Oh, no, yeah.
I might relapse.
There was one of those stimulus checks from 2020 I never got. The $1,200 one?
Really?
Yeah. I don't know what happened to it.
These people owe you some money.
Yeah, I better get $3,200 this next one. Actually, I probably hadn't paid my taxes. They probably just threw it in that pile.
Yeah, they said we're even.
I did. I really
You don't ask us, we don't ask you. Yeah.
There was one year where I forgot to pay taxes, and the next year they were like, "You owe like $1,400 or $1,500," and I was like, ugh, "That sucks. I'll pay on that eventually."
Yeah.
And I think they've just been kind of, I don't get a return ever anymore. So
Who cares? You know.
y'all stay off my
Yeah,
back. I'll stay
yeah.
off yours.
Yeah. I'll do whatever y'all tell me to. Is there a payment plan? I don't know. Are we even? We good?
I don't get mail from them, so I think
Yeah.
we're okay.
Yeah. I'll pay a subscription plan or something. What is this? IRS.org with a QR code.
Yeah,
Pay your taxes here.
yeah.
Just pay them. I'll pay them with. I mean, I could probably take off like a couple ounces of flesh every year and be okay with that. Like cut off like a piece of my calf.
Dude, I was gonna say, if the government said, "We'll never tax you again," take both pinkies.
Damn. They're gonna have a big collection of pinkies. There's gonna be a lot of people out there without pinkies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't need these things. And to never pay taxes again. Do you know how much money that is?
It'd be hard to hold a banana clip and a revolver at the same time without my pinky.
Do you know how much money that is, though, every year that they take in taxes?
Yeah.
I'd say these pinkies are worth a couple million.
I mean, the taxes we pay every day, you know, if you go out and spend $100 every day, you're giving the government, you know,
Yeah. Every time you go to the grocery store and it's a $500 bill, probably 150 of that or $100 of that every time is going to the government.
Yeah, in some way or form.
Yeah.
All right, well, that was the Edmund Fitzgerald. That was Jackie Chan in Rush Hour. That was
Soft slurs.
that was Argentina. Did Hitler make it?
He did. Yeah. Golly, we went through it, didn't we?
That
Stimulus checks.
That was Evel Knievel.
Oh yeah, we got
stunt,
it.
publicity stunt.
Oh yeah, if y'all know anything with stickers or something.
Yeah, we want some big stickers to put on the side of my car. We're probably going to do the circle track race because it's going to be the easiest thing for
But
everyone to do.
we for sure could get some local businesses to give us some stickers.
Yeah, yeah. We just need a sticker.
What's that? What's that place that that sponsored us for a little bit?
Twisted Sisters.
Twisted
they sold
Sisters.
out. They sold. So we provided them with enough marketing that they could successfully sell their business.
What's
Yep.
that tell you?
So what's that tell you, folks? If you own a small business and want to sell it in the next year, let us do
Or
your
if
advertising.
you just want to get enough business to where you're making money.
Yeah. If you want to spend 100 to make 5, call me now.
1-800 fine.
This has been Nick Cook,
West Dove.
and this has been Fine by Me.
West Coast, 6 shots, that's one leg, me crack.